Russo's Hockey Clinic has been a successful family-run business in the state of Maine, teaching players ages 5 to 65 the fundamentals and skill sets of the game of hockey to enjoy either a successful competitive career or enjoy the game recreationally for over 32 years. They've experienced the type of success that they've had as a business in the game of hockey due to the personal relationships that the head instructors and volunteer instructors have had with the players that are applying and engaged with the programs on a personal level, both on and off the ice. However, there's very little digital engagement with the customers associated with the hockey school. That is the ultimate challenge here that we are facing, and we're starting to see that challenge take effect in the older divisions, ages 14 to 19. That demographic there, we have very little personal engagement with these particular applicants or players, both in the male and female demographic. We're starting to see a decline in numbers of around 42% in applicants attending the hockey school at these age groups. What we're also seeing is that it's this age demographic, both male and female, that is on social media and on specific websites and finding their information online on a daily basis, whether it be mobile device, tablet, laptops, etc. What we've seen is about 71% of this age demographic utilizing at least 3 different social media platforms daily. The top ones being Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The proposed concept to reach this demographic that we're losing applicants on would be to create a social media campaign utilizing those 3 social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, to create visual digital content as well as verbal digital content associated with videos, pictures, to really engage with that consumer base, in which we use our social media platform to direct them to the company website. The company website would also need a facelift. The website has been developed over 10 years ago. It's a bit antiquated, untouched. It shows, it explains the philosophy, how the business was developed, the visions that are being run during the spring, summer, and fall sessions. However, there's no visual content for people to really understand the practices that are being run for the hockey school, and what the program entails, certain training tips, things that really engage and resonate with potential consumers. Along with providing that similar type of digital content we'd give to the social media platforms onto the website, we'd also need to develop a way for potential consumers to register online. So when they visit the website, if they like what they see, if they like how they understand what the programs are offering, they can register for their children or themselves right there, as opposed to having to go to a store and pick up a paper application, which is what they're required to do now. Secondly, as you can see, I am sporting merchandise with Russo Hockey Clinic logo on it. This is our brand. The only way that we market our brand currently is through jerseys that we pass out to players who are attending our programs, which is great marketing. However, to get hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts for sale on the website only helps spread our brand further. So the proposal that we would have here is to create a budget roughly around $150,000 due to the size of the business, to redevelop the website with those 2 primary changes we need to make: an e-commerce platform as well as online registration. The digital content that would be associated with our social media platform would also be associated with our website. Again, social media platforms would be driving people to the website to review more content that we would be creating. Digital content would have to be created anywhere from 5 to 15 times a month. Management of our social media sites, that being content creation, making sure that we're pulling analytical data via Hootsuite, Facebook Insights, Twitter Analytics to see who is liking and sharing specific content being created. Is it being received well or not? What are people leaving as comments on the content that's being created? Things of that nature. Those specific tools would help us analyze, and help us work and make changes on the fly to best reach the demographic that we're trying to reach right now. We're looking at a time frame here from about 6 to 9 months. We'd like to start, at the end of October 2018 and have everything in full deployment so that we're starting to review analytics by May. By the middle of May, coming to the end of our spring sessions into the beginning of our summer sessions in 2019. The main goal here is to recreate the same personal connection that we have player to coach, or I should say coach to player, but create that or mimic that relationship online. If we are successful in doing that, in reaching this demographic online, because they're currently and consistently online searching for this information, we should begin to see higher traffic volume to the website and an increase in applicants of the age group that we're currently losing sales on. This is the ultimate goal. It's going to be an ongoing work in progress, so our budget would be a working budget. However, it's a part of doing business nowadays. We need to be able to identify ways to connect with the ages that we're losing. Those are the ages that we're losing. This would be the best solution to reach them.